There are currently 6 prisoners for Palestine on a hunger strike. One of their demands is full disclosure of the documents around the following meetings. Elbit Systems, one of Israel's largest weapons manufacturers. They advertise their weapons as battle-tested on Palestinians. They have been a target of direct action by moral citizens of Britain since 2020.
Shut Elbit down!
Shut Elbit down! Shut Elbit down! This has resulted in 4 out of 10 Elbit sites being permanently shut down. Their London headquarter offices, a factory in Tamsworth, a factory in Oldham, and a factory in Aztec West. In March 2022, Elbit Systems CEO Martin Fawcett met with then Home Secretary Priti Patel. Freedom of information requests around this meeting, which on the Home Office website described to concern, quote, protests and security, have come back heavily redacted. But this is what we do know. Fawcett told Patel that protesters were, quote, well organized, well trained and funded, and that the damage done to factories was severe. The Home Secretary reassured him that she takes this very seriously and that she was very concerned about what she's heard. Crucially, they discussed what legal defenses are available for activists. As a result, judges have been refusing crucial legal defenses from protesters that could protect them in court. 2 months later, in May 2022, the Attorney General's office met with the Israeli embassy officials. The highly redacted Freedom of Information request showed that the Israeli embassy asked the Attorney General to interfere in these protest cases, as juries regularly find direct actionists not guilty, concluding that they were actually acting in line with international law. But a year later, in April 2023, the Attorney General's office met with Elbit Systems. All we know about this meeting was that the goal was to reassure Elbit Systems that the government is taking Palestine action seriously. When asked why the full meeting notes could not be shared, the Attorney General's office said any other information would be likely to prejudice the UK's relations with Israel. In August 2024, the Attorney General's office met with the Israeli embassy again, in the same month as the famous action at the Filton site of Elbit Systems.
Free the Filton 24!
Free the Filton 24! Free the Filton 24! We don't know anything about this meeting, but what we do know is that 11 days after the meeting, the Attorney General's office sent an email to the Israeli Deputy Ambassador with contact details for counter-terrorism police. This coincides with the first time direct actionists have ever been arrested under terrorism powers, which points to clear political influence and foreign interference in their case. Since these meetings have taken place, legal defenses for direct actions have been increasingly disallowed. Actionists have been remanded to prison more frequently. Counter-terrorism police have been involved in protest cases for the first time, and Palestine Action, a non-violent protest group, has now been proscribed as a terrorist organization. Any foreign political influence on a judiciary process is grounds for a case to be dropped immediately. Yet, the Filton 24 is still on remand in prison and charges have not been dismissed. Release the documents!
End the hunger strike now! Free Palestine!